Hello, everybody. So today I wanted to show you how you can install the Telnet client on your Windows 11 computer and how you can even telnet into a server. And I picked one out that I think you all will like. And so I wanted to show you how you could do that. So let's go over to the computer now and I'll show you all those steps. Okay, so as you can see, I have my Windows 11 computer pulled up. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to install the Telnet client on this Windows 11 machine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go down and click on the start button. And then we're going to go into settings, which is right here. And it's pinned on my start menu. But if it's not pinned on yours, you can always click on all and then scroll down to the S's and you can click on settings right here. Now, once your settings opens up, we're going to go into the system right here. And then we're going to go all the way to the bottom and we're going to click on optional features. Now, most of the time, you would add features just by clicking on add an additional feature and viewing the features. But this one does not show up in that list. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom of this list and we're going to click on more Windows features. And if you click on that one, it opens up this Windows features window. And then if you scroll down to the T's, there is the Telnet client that we want to install. So we're going to go ahead and click it and then click OK. Now that's going to take just a moment for it to find all the files that it needs to install it and then finish installing it onto the Windows 11 machine. But once that gets finished, I'm going to show you how it's working and how you can telnet into a website. And I'm going to show you something really neat with that one server that we connect to. So let's give it just a moment and I'll pull it up for you in just a minute. Okay, so it just finished installing the Telnet client, but we need to go ahead and restart the computer. So just go ahead and click restart now. And then when it comes back up, we'll pick up and I'll show you how to open up that one Telnet server I think you're really going to enjoy. And there's a bunch of others too, but I'll be right back in just a moment once it's up. Okay, so the Windows 11 computer is back up. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to click on the start button and then we're going to type in CMD. And then it's going to ask me if I want to open the command prompt and I do. But just to make sure I have all the permissions that I need, I'm going to run it as administrator. And then if it comes up and it gives you this prompt asking, is it all right for the Windows command processor to make changes to your device? Go ahead and click yes. Now here, what I want to do is I'm going to type in telnet and then a space and then telehack.com and then a space 23. And then I'm going to press enter. And this one is really neat and I wanted to share it with you because if you type in any of these words, it's going to show up something different. So, for instance, if I type in aquarium, in just a moment, you'll have an aquarium running in your command prompt through Telnet. And it'll just sit there and keep running for as long as you want it to. And if you don't want that one, well, just hit Control C. It'll exit out. And then you want to know what they are again, just put a question mark and press enter and it'll give you the list again. So another one can be date and press enter and it'll tell you what today's date is. And then if I put in calc and press enter, now it's a calculator. So I can put 4 times 6 plus 5 minus 2 and I press enter and it'll give you that number. So I just thought some of this would be neat. And then you can just exit out of the calculator and then you can go and do a clear and it'll clear the screen and you put another question mark and it'll give you that list again. And then there's some others, I haven't tried all of them, but one that I thought you all would really, really like is if you type in Star Wars and press enter. This is the Star Wars Episode 4, and so I thought you'd like it. It's A New Hope, and you can sit there and you can watch the video in ASCII. So I thought that was pretty neat. Now, they did have this where you could telnet into it from a different server, but nowadays this is the only one that'll actually keep working. And you can sit there and watch it until the very end. But I mean, you're going to be sitting there for 20, 30, 40 minutes for it to finish. And I don't even know if it's the whole movie, but it's really neat and y'all can sit there and watch it. And again, you can exit out of it if you don't want to watch the whole thing. You can just press Control C and it'll exit out. But as you can see, it's it's doing a really great job of playing the movie. I just love this. So I hope y'all do too. It'll keep going and going. You'll see them talking back and forth. You'll see the animations, the actual video. And again, I'm going to go ahead and press Control C to get out of it. And then I'm going to clear it. But again, you can pull up any of these just by putting a question and then figure out which one you want to pull up. And then it'll just pull it up for you. So you could type in weather. There you go. That's pretty neat. It's 87 degrees, cloudy, overcast clouds, 65% humidity. That's pretty nice. And there's other things too. So just test it out, see what you like about it. I thought that one would be helpful. So I hope that was helpful and also interesting on how you can install Telnet and Telnet into a server on your Windows 11 computer. If you do have any questions about this, or maybe you just need me to go into more depth about it, please let me know down below in the comments and I will do my best to get back to you. And if there's a video, topic, article, anything you'd like me to make a video on, please let me know that down below in the comments as well. And I will do my best to create that video for you. And if you found this helpful and you'd like to support this channel, I left a link in the video description where you can buy me a cup of coffee if you'd like to. And as always, because you all do such a great job, if you can, hit that like and subscribe button so I can keep putting up more great content like how do I install Telnet on my Windows 11 computer and Telnet into a server, and I'll be more than happy to share all that with you and keep putting up all this great content for you all. Thanks so much, everybody. I really appreciate you all. I hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.